I think in light of the recent Britney Spears documentary, people are looking at fame and the experience of that fame has on young people, particularly young women, and perhaps a different light. Um, Seeing, Billie interacting with older men at the meet and greet it might be tough to watch for some people. What is your take on the start of Billie's journey as opposed to what Britney Spears went through? Do you see any similarities there, or for you, are they not similar at all?
Well, I don't know anything about Britney Spears outside of admiring her work. But I do know a lot about Billie, and I know that she has a tremendous support system and infrastructure. And this is a big subject of the film. Her mom says outright, it's not implied or suggested or hinted at in the film. It's a subject of the film. The fact that Billie's parents are with her all the time, that she is surrounded by family all the time, in large part to help give her the tools and the resources to avoid pitfalls that are common to young people when they become as successful and as famous as she's become so quickly and so early in her life and career.
Billie spoke about, and her parents spoke with her, that you showed that she didn't want to, she spoke about not wanting to be thrown to the wolves ever again. And everyone said that. Do you think that she has enough autonomy and support behind her where she is in control of making her own decisions at this point in her career?
Well, you see this in the film. She is the only one who makes decisions. She's the decision maker. She's the boss. In fact, the only thing I ever saw her not be the boss of was this film. Which she gave me, she gave me final cut, and she trusted me, and she supported me, and she recognized that I was there kind of making a work of art out of her life and my filmmaking that was happening while her life was happening. But in every other aspect of her business, her life, Billie's the boss. And she has surrounded herself with very talented, wise adults who recognize that as one of them once said to me, she's right about everything. It doesn't mean they don't advise her sometimes if they don't think she's right, but when she makes a decision, they support her.
There were some incredibly personal moments that she chose to share. Some of the self-harm stuff was obviously surprising to see. Was it difficult to choose to include some of that stuff, or was there a willingness to want to share that with her fans?
Well, Billie wasn't involved in the filmmaking process at all, except as a subject. So, and my goal was to tell the truth and the full truth, and to tell a complete portrait of who this young woman is and the experiences that she went through in this year. And so it wasn't difficult to include the more challenging material because it's truthful to who she was. And my goal was to see her as clearly as possible and to tell that story as clearly as possible. And to do so in a engaging and entertaining way with some awesome music that also makes it kind of function as a musical.